don't joke with your numbers. When I talk about numbers, make sure you do an in-depth analysis. First of all, know what is selling, know what the market wants. Hi, my name is Peace Okafor, your real estate investment advisor in Lagos, Nigeria. And as usual, I bring you real estate investment tips and properties that you can invest in for maximum return. So today, this episode is a continuation of my previous video on investing in Airbnb, commonly called Shortlet, in Nigeria, right? So if you did not watch the previous video, I'm going to attach the link to the video at the end of this video so you can go back and watch so that you can catch up with this episode, right? So in my last episode, I talked about the things you should consider. I talked about 2 things you should consider before going into a Shortlet investment. So today I'm going to continue. Number 3, time horizon. So in my experience of advising prospective real estate investors, I've come to find out that a lot of them they don't want to be in real estate for the long term. They just want to be in it for the short term, generate cash flow, get a very fast and quick turnover, quick payback period, and they are gone. But I let me say this: real estate is better in the long term, because number one, you would have learned how to play the game, you would have mastered the game, you become a very strong player, and you can reap maximum dividend in real estate. That's the truth. If you want to get the best out of real estate investments, go into it for the long term. All right, so for the purpose of this video, so if you want to go into Airbnb investments, you should actually know that it is really not okay. I would like to call it a short-term investment, but what some people define as short-term investment is 1 year. 1 year is not short-term. Like, I told an investor last week, I told him 5 years is even short term, and he was like, huh? I don't want my money in for more than 1 year. You get? So these are the issues, So if you want to go into Airbnb, at least plan for, let's say, 5 years, but it should be a long term thing. The business is very sweet. The cash flow is actually very, very sweet. So plan for the long term, right? So like I said, 5 years is even short term. At least plan for 5 years. So these are what you should consider. You should consider your consider the time horizon. If you want an investment that gives you probably that you want to be in for a year or 2, you can go for flipping. Yes, you can go for flipping. You can invest in off-plan properties. But if you want to do Airbnb, at least plan for at least 5 years. Yes, though for some Airbnb you might actually recoup your capital. You might have a very fast payback period of 3 years, 4 years, depending on the location. Depending on the location. Like I said in the previous video, location is key. Location is king. You get? So time horizon matters a lot, and you have to do your numbers. Don't joke with your numbers. When I talk about numbers, make sure you do an in-depth analysis. First of all, know what is selling, know what the market wants. Don't go and build something that the market does not want. Just like you investing in 3-bedroom apartments, whereas there is a high demand of 1 bed and 2 bed, and you're having 3 beds. Do you get? So gather data. Go and gather data. Know what the market wants. What is moving in the market? There are places where a lot of people demand 1 bedroom. Like in Lagos right now, according to the data I have, for the past 1 year, 2 bed sells faster. That's for Shortlet. I'm not talking about buying, right? A 2-bedroom, then 3-bedroom. After 3-bedroom, we have 4 bed before 1 bedroom. So imagine you building a 1 bedroom for Shortlet, whereas the market actually wants 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom. So are you seeing that you're already at a disadvantage? You get? So find out what the market wants. Don't just sit one place and okay, I feel I can do this, I can do that. No. Don't go into something you have no data. You get? So you need data in order to extrapolate, know what the market wants, and know what you have to offer. And like I said in the previous video, find out locations where Shortlet works most. Don't just wake up one day and go and build a house or buy a house in, let's say, Abulegba. And don't mind, Abulegba is a very nice place. It's a very nice place, but you know, in terms of Airbnb, okay, so you're gonna build a house in Abulegba and you want to use for Shortlet. Definitely, even if you get, at least you get like probably 10% or 20% occupancy rate, you cannot expect to charge what you will charge in Lekki phase 1. Like in Lekki phase 1, for a 2-bedroom, you can comfortably charge over 100k per night. But if you do it in probably another location, you might not even be able to charge 40k per night. You'll be struggling. So know what the market wants. Know what the market wants. What is the market saying? What is data saying? What location? What do people want? Then build according to it. There's a Shortlet I came across a few weeks ago. So I've been seeing the house in the neighborhood and it has been all empty. The house was completed earlier this year, so I was expecting, you know, I was thinking the house was for rent, so I was expecting the house to be filled up, and I was wondering, like, nobody's moving in, what happened? So I asked a local agent, what's up about this house, how is it going? He said it's for Shortlet. I screamed, Shortlet? Like, in this place? For over 2-3 months now, that house hasn't even seen a 5% occupancy rate. Do you get? So it's actually a loss. Now imagine you took a loan, a short-term loan, let's say a loan of 5 years, to build a Shortlet, and then you've done your numbers according to your own personal data. Like, what I mean personal data that you forecasted by yourself without the market data, and you're supposed to pay back that loan in 5 years. So according to your numbers, you should be able to probably get the money, recoup your money in 3-4 years, and then because of a very bad market decision, you end up not even having, for the whole 5 years, you might not even have 50% occupancy rate, and that's very bad. So you've lost the property, you can't repay your loan. Bad business, bad investment. So please don't make that mistake. Do an in-depth analysis of the market, what the market wants, and build according to specification, right? So this is where I'm going to end this video today, and I'm going to continue this in another episode. Before you build for Shortlet, before you invest for Airbnb, what should you know? What should you consider? So if you gained value, please like this video, and also please subscribe to this channel, right? And turn on the notification bell, because I'll be releasing back-to-back real estate investment tips, right?